we're back here. We are looking at this exercise where you should have completed all of these questions, right? Let's work through these questions together. We're going to find the envelope of a one parameter family of curves for these curves here. And as you see, there are circles, as I said before in the introduction. All right, x minus b squared. Let's look at question 1. X minus b squared, with b is, of course, the parameter, plus y minus b squared equals 2. All right, now remember the steps. All right, you're going to, all right, let's write the steps over here. You write in the form x minus b squared plus y minus b squared minus what would we call it now? Call it c, the constant, equals 0. Alright? Then you find partial derivative of the function with respect to the parameter b. Now, after that, you substitute b into your x minus b squared plus y minus b squared, and then you solve. Now, while you're solving it, you're going to meet up on a quadratic expression to deal with, and so on and so forth. Alright, so let's see how this works out. We write x minus b squared plus y minus b squared minus 2 equals 0. Good. Then we find the derivative with respect to b. We differentiate with respect to b, the parameter b. Alright? So now, what you're going to have, you have a function of a function here, so use the chain rule. We have the outside function as something squared, so we have 2 times it, 2 x minus b. Derivative of the inside function with respect to b would be -1, so -1 plus, same argument here, 2 y minus b, -1. Well, this would amount to 0, equals 0. Alright? So, that's what we have there. Let's open the brackets. We have 2x minus 2b, and that's multiplied by -1, plus 2y minus 2b, and that's multiplied by -1, equals 0. When you negative them now, you get -2x plus 2b minus 2y plus 2b equals 0. Good. So this part will be -2x minus 2y plus 2 and 2, 4b equals 0. Okay. If we add 2x and 2y to both sides, we get 4b is equal to 2x plus 2y, which would be 2x plus y. You see that? So if we divide by 4, we get b is equal to x plus y over 2. Good. So you see what would happen. in that case. So now, you substitute it. Alright, we have x minus b squared, y minus b squared. So it's going to be x minus x plus y over 2, which is b squared, plus y minus b, but b is x plus y over 2 squared equals, and we have 2 equals 2. Alright? Now, it would be complicated and messy to expand these out, to square them. Alright? You could, but it would be too messy. Let's try to simplify what we have inside the brackets. This is over 1, this is over 1. If we use common denominators, we would multiply the bottom part by 2 to get 2, and the top part by 2 as well. So it's 2x over 2. And then same thing here. We multiply the bottom by 2. 2 ones 2. We multiply the top by 2 to get 2y. Put these in brackets because you don't want to make any mistakes here. So rewrite this is 2x over 2 minus, when you open the bracket. Alright. First of all, remember this can be written as minus open bracket, and this is x over 2 plus y over 2. You see that? All of this squared. Alright? Plus 2y over 2 minus this is x over 2 plus y over 2, all squared equals 2. You have to remember your fractions, you know. You deal with the fractions, right? So this is 2x over 2 minus x over 2 plus, no, minus, because the minus would change the sign of everything inside. So minus y over 2 all squared plus 2y over 2 minus x over 2 minus y over 2 squared equal 2. So what we have now, 2x over 2 minus 1x over 2 gives us 1x over 2. You see that part? 2x minus x is 1x. Alright, so this is minus y over 2. A lot simpler now. Alright, plus, and then same argument applies here. 2y over 2 minus 1y over 2 gives us y over 2 minus x over 2 squared equals 2. Alright, so you see how that goes. So then, this is what? X over 2 minus y over 2 times x over 2 minus y over 2. Alright, plus this is y over 2 minus x over 2 times y over 2 minus x over 2 equals 2. Alright? Now, multiply out the brackets. This times this would be x squared over 4. X over 2 by negative y over 2 gives you minus xy over 2, 2 is 4. Alright? Negative y over 2 times x over 2 gives you minus xy over 4. And y over 2 times negative y over 2 by negative y over 2 gives you plus y squared over 4. Plus this part now. This is y over 2 times y over 2 gives you y squared over 4. Y over 2 by negative x over 2 gives you minus xy over 2. Negative x over 2 times y over 2 gives me minus xy over 4. Oh, over 4. This should have been over 4. That's over 4. 2 is 4, right? And then plus now, this time this is going to be x squared over 4 equals 2. Wow. Now, based on what I'm seeing here, let's just multiply everything by 4. Alright? We have x squared. All of these 4 would be knocked off, or knocked out from order here. X squared minus xy minus xy plus y squared minus xy minus xy, quite a bit of them, plus x squared equal 4 2's 8. You see that? So let's see how this thing goes now. Negative xy minus xy minus xy minus xy. So you have 4 of them. So you have x squared minus 4xy. Oh, it's 2x squared. You have 1 here and 1 here. So you have 2x squared minus 4xy. How many y squares you have? You have 1 here and 1 here. Only 2y squares. So plus 2y squared equal 8. Let's run out of scrolling space. We can't scroll down anymore. But let's just divide by 2 here. We have x squared minus 2 minus 2xy plus y squared equals 4. Alright, so let's draw a line to divide the screen and continue working up here. Alright, so what we have here, x squared minus 2xy plus y squared equals 4. X squared minus 2xy plus y squared equals 4. Alright. The left hand side, it looks like a quadratic expression in y or a quadratic expression in x. Let's consider it as a quadratic expression in x. So you have x squared minus 2y times x plus y squared equals 4. Alright. Let's consider this as plus negative 2y times x. We use the AC method. We consider y squared as a number. It is the same form as ax squared plus bx plus c. And we factorize that. A times c is equal to ac. And we find two numbers that multiply to give ac and they add to give b. In this case, our AC would be 1 times y squared equal y squared. You see that? And our b is equal to negative 2y. So which two numbers multiply to give y squared and add to give negative 2y? Seem like those numbers are negative y and negative y. Because negative y times negative y gives positive y squared, and negative y plus negative y is negative 2y. Alright, so we're going to split the middle part, the negative 2y x into negative y x and negative y x. So you have x squared minus y x minus y x plus y squared, and we put back the equal 4. Factorizing group now. Common factor between this and this is x. You have x minus y, and the common factor between this and this is y. So you have, alright, let's put negative y out there. negative y into negative y, x goes positive x, and negative y into positive y squared goes negative y equals 0. Make sure you're following, right? And then factor out the x minus y as a common factor. X minus y, open bracket, x minus y equals 0. Oh, why I say equals 0? Is equal to 4. Right. 4, right. Because the quadratic equations are usually written as equals 0. I go on, I went ahead and write 0, but it should be 4. So, this is x minus y squared equals 4. So x minus y is positive and negative 2. Square root of 4 is 2. So what you can say is negative y is equal to positive and negative 2 minus x. If you should multiply both sides by a negative 1, you get positive y is equal to negative and positive 2 plus x. But we just write this as y equals x minus and plus 2, same as plus and minus 2. Let's see something here. What would the graph look like? We have x minus b, y minus b equals 2. Let's see if we can find a graph here. Say b is 1. Alright, say b is 0 first. Yeah, open bracket, x minus, well, it will be just x. X minus 0 is x squared, x to the power of 2, plus y minus 0 is just y to the power of 2 equals 2. Was it 2? Alright, so let me just fix this up a bit. I want it to be thicker. I want to see the formula beside it. Alright, good. Now, suppose now we have x minus, say 1, close bracket, to the power of 2, plus y minus 1, close bracket, to the power of 2, equals 2. This is yet another circle. Let me make it thicker. Alright. And then let me just copy this instead of typing it all over again and paste it here. This time we say minus 2 minus 2. We have yet another circle. We don't necessarily have to be seeing the equations. It's just the circle we want to see. Let's remove the equations from there. The less things there, the less crowded the screen will appear. Alright, let's put one more. One more circle. So we have 4 circles. Make it look like the symbol with the 4 circles. Alright. Well, guess the hardest symbol is circles. Would not be so close, they would be spread out more. But you get the idea. 4 circles. Alright, so these are 4 members of the parameter family of curves. They're kind of near though. Right? They're kind of near. We better probably shouldn't put them so near. Suppose I make this 6, it goes up here. 2, I make this 4. Let me make this 4 comes here. I make this 3. This is 3. This is 3. Alright. Whatever this is. It's they're members of the same family because they are all circles, right? Same radii. But then let's see how this would go. What was the equation again for the parameter family of curves? X plus 2 and x minus 2. So let's plot that. X plus 2. There's one line. So it's tangential or touching the curves. And then x minus 2. There you go. X plus 2 and x minus 2. Good. So we have the envelope. You know that with an envelope you put your letters or the document inside the envelope. So it encloses the document. So in this case, the lines enclose the curves. Alright? That's the envelope of the one parameter family of curves. Alright, so I will see you in the next video. And remember to do all of these. Right? Have you done all of them? Don't try to trick me, you know. Make sure you do them. If you haven't yet, make sure you do. Number 2, before you watch me work out the solution. Alright? In fact, do 3 and 4. And then after that, only after that, you watch me work out the solution. So I'll see you in the next video.